Hi y'all, truck driver Linda. Truck driver Paul is
sitting up front in my usual spot.
We have a subscriber. Her name is Sweet Bear Coyote, and she has just been such a huge support for us and the channel and our family. We can't thank her enough, so we just want to give her a shout out. She has left some wonderful comments when we didn't know if we should do a vlog kind of travel thing. She was right there to encourage us. When we did the Mediterranean sweet potatoes, she was like, fun video. Good job, Paul. Good job, Faith. She's just been a huge support for the channel. She's just been wonderful. Couple of things I've gotten from her is that she's from Tennessee. Two of our children were born in Tennessee, and we lived there for many, many, many years. If I was to say the home of my heart, it would be Tennessee. Another thing is that she's purchased a lunchbox stove and that she has an RV. So this week, in honor of Sweet Bear Coyote and all of her wonderful support of the channel, we're going to make some collard greens. Almost Southern style. I am going to alter it a little bit. So they're going to be Southern style collard greens, improvised. Preheat your lunchbox and your pan. So put you about a teaspoon of oil. I'm using avocado oil. You can use olive oil. You can use vegetable oil, canola oil. Whatever oil you want to use, you can use. And I've got a 1/4 cup of onion. And I'm going to add that. And I'm just going to let that cook for a little bit while we clean the greens. I'm going to set up and I'm going to clean it in the truck with these. I use these. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up and take these apart. And you can see, like, stuff like that, you want to go through them. So what you don't want stuff like that in your collard greens. Yuck. So the first thing I'm going to do is pull out all the bad leaves. So nice big stack here. Now that that's done, I'm just going to set those aside. And let's get you back down. I'm going to set this up. I'm going to put about a tablespoon of vinegar in this dish. And I'm going to add half a gallon of water. Okay. The other half a gallon I'm going to add to this. And then right here I've got just a plate, but not a paper plate, a regular plate. You could do a bowl, whatever you wanted to do. It's just to drain the greens on a little bit. So whatever you have that can absorb some of the water. So I'm going to throw the greens in the vinegar water first and scrub them up a little bit. Just let the vinegar kind of clean them a little bit. And then put them in your fresh water. Alright. And then drain them on your paper towels. And keep doing that until all of your collard greens have been cleaned. Alright. Okay, not done yet. So now I'm going to empty the water and I'm just going to set up another one more with fresh water, just so they get rinsed again. I'm going to rinse them after I pull the stems. So now take one of your things, put about another half a gallon of water in it. Okay. All right, so to take the stems off, fold them in half, and you just want to give it a little tear right down here. And then just kind of pull up like that. Oh, Sort of like that. Well, that one's ripped in half, but that's okay. Alright. Okay, so I'm just going to keep doing this and then come back when I'm done. Alright. And I'm just going to drain them on the same plate. I'm just going to flip my paper towel. Okay, so now that that's done, I've got some in here already. What we're going to do, let me just turn you down. So I'm just going to pick some leaves up, and I want some bigger leaves first and set them down. I know there's not a lot of workspace here. And then put it with some of your smaller leaves on the inside, kind of like this. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to roll it like a cigar. And then get you a knife, and you're just going to cut them gently in about 1/4 inch thick rolls like this. And then what you get is these strips, okay? And just keep doing that until they're all done. Alright, that is actually the hardest part of the job. So now that that's done, the rest of it is just like piece of cake easy, nothing to it. I'm just gonna check it. Let me get you guys over that. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add 2 cloves of garlic to that. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna let that cook another couple minutes. Alright, let's give this another check. Oh yeah. Oh, can y'all see? Yeah, it's pretty done. So I'm actually going to take the pan out. Now, so what I have here is 2 cups of vegetable broth. And I'm going to pull a little out. I want to dissolve some of these seasonings before I put it in there. I just want to get them in here to make sure that I get them stirred up even. So I'm going to put a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of ground black pepper, stir that up. Liquid smoke, 1 teaspoon. And then just red pepper flakes, I'm going to add just a little pinch. You can add as much as you want. Okay. And I'm going to dump this in here. Okay. Alright, and then I'm going to start adding some greens to it. Now these will wilt down as they're cooking, but it is going to be exceptionally full. Add a little vegetable broth. And I'm just going to keep adding as much as I can. Okay. I know, it's very full. Very full. So then add the rest of your broth. It's going to wilt down as it cooks, so it's going to be okay. Take your foil and cover it really tight. Pinch it in really tight. Put it in your lunchbox. I've got my lunchbox lined, and I'm going to set it on a towel. This is going to create a lot of condensation. Okay, so now that that's all in there, you want to bake it at least an hour. I'm going to come back in an hour and check it. Total time is going to be no less than 2 hours. All right, y'all. Y'all ready to check these? Let's get y'all down here. When you're driving and you can smell this cooking, oh, good grief. It makes it really hard to not just stop and, oh, that's so hot, and eat it. All right, I'm going to take this out. So, I don't know if y'all can see this, but there is a lot of liquid down in there. So, I mean, and that's why I lined it. That's going to happen. Okay. Whew. It's so hot. Okay. Oh, can y'all see that? All right. Can y'all see it? and put it back in directly on the bottom for another hour or so. All right, y'all ready to check this? Here we go. Let's get y'all down. Well, it sounds good.
Man, it sure does smell good.
It does, doesn't it? It's done. Smells wonderful. All right. I'm gonna give it a little taste before I serve it to Paul, I guess.
Hey.
Oh, they're so good. All right. Okay, so we're gonna get served up. We'll get Paul back here.
Yay!
Paul's made his way back,
Hi, y'all.
but now he's gonna have to taste it.
I've got no problem with that whatsoever. Man, that's good.
Yeah. Traditionally, these would be cooked with ham or bacon, like a ham bone or bacon. Liquid smoke is a great alternative
Man, that's good.
to Sweet Bear Coyote.
We're giving you a special shout out.
Yeah, yeah. With some southern collard greens.
Oh yeah.
But they are improvised. Is with the liquid smoke, you don't notice that there's not ham or bacon down in it. I'm gonna have some more collards, please. He don't want to give them up.
Heck no.
He's like, I gotta have some more. I've eaten all the collards and left everything else so far.
No
Okay.
matter how you slice it, this is awesome.
All right, y'all. Thank you. That's all we got for today. Southern style Southern style show.
You met another and you were gone.
Oh my God, I hadn't thought about that in forever. That's all we got for today.
Thanks for joining us.
Yep. Like, subscribe,
Happy
share.
eating.
Happy eating. Bye, y'all.
Bye-bye.